Please excuse how I look in this video. I know I'm usually more dressed up and dolled up and looking so nice for all of you, but I just spent 2 weeks with my family, just got my period, and I had to go grocery shopping today. I don't want to do any of it, to be honest. I really don't. But I do want to make the video. I will say that I'm here making it, and I'm pushing through it. So let's get into it. Today's video, I am answering questions. If you guys saw the post or didn't see the post, I have a communities post up on the channel where it was just to celebrate 200 subscribers. You can ask me any questions. I might do this again, so you can either leave that in the comments below, or you can go to that community page, whatever post it's called. It should have like Bluey on it. It's really funny. And ask the questions there, and I'll do it at a later date. But let's get into the first ones. I want to thank all 3 people for leaving questions. I really appreciate everyone leaving multiple questions. That's really sweet of you guys, and it will help make a much longer video, and I do really appreciate that. So thank you so much for doing that. The Enigma Begins asked me, well, they said congrats on 200. He or she, I actually don't know, has been an OG subscriber for a while now, and I really do appreciate them. So the first question was, what was my all-time favorite nostalgic game? Like, what type of game do I pick for a comfy vibe? And personally for me, my favorite OG game, and it's going to sound so silly, it's any of the Bratz PS2 games. Probably not the answer someone was expecting, but that's what I do. I actually have them for the PC with, I think it's called an emulator. Do not quote me on that. I'm very bad at names for things. But yeah, I play them on my computer now, and they run pretty well. And that's what I go to when I'm having a really shit day. I play a Bratz game. Like I said, not a very exciting answer. Question number 2 is, do I have any plans to do Let's Plays or anything like that? They saw that I've done some reviews. I've thought about doing Let's Plays, but I feel like I'm so bad at Let's Plays because I kind of just zone into it, and I don't really talk or add any dialogue that much, so that's why I think reviews are easier for me to do, because then it's able for me to just play the game how I play them, and then I can look back while doing these types of videos off script and just be able to do it. I sometimes feel like I'm pushing too hard when I do Let's Plays to be super funny, to get a reaction. It doesn't come off very natural, but then when I do reviews, they're much more natural, much more like me playing it, I guess. Last question, and they said that perhaps their most important question was, what advice would you give to other aspiring creators and artists, and what motivates me? I wanted to say something like, spite motivates me. For all the kids who are mean to me, fuck you, I'm doing YouTube with all 200 subscribers. But I think honestly what motivates me is the fact that people do enjoy my content. And what really motivates me is I feel like, I'm not knocking any other female content creators. There's a bunch on here that I do look up to and appreciate. Most of my favorites are Jenna Marble, Brittany Broski, really funny, talented, Sophia, back when she was doing BuzzFeed and even now. Really talented, funny women who are doing content that is really good. But I started to notice on at least my For You page, and I've heard other girls talk about it, is that we are missing more authentic female creators that aren't just doing makeup or fashion or stuff like that. So that's why I'm really trying to get into commentary and doing videos where I'm actually engaging with audiences and talking to them about things going on. Because I think that's really missing here on YouTube a lot, is someone who's just another person, another voice to be this is my opinion, and it's not just some Alfred Dubrow that's trying to sell you an energy drink or a Lunchable knockoff, or I'm not trying to get money out of you guys. And I think that's the biggest thing that kind of motivates me, is that the fact that people are responding positively to that, being oh, a small content creator who seems like they care. And I don't want to be that person when I'm saying when, not if, when I do get bigger on here, I want you guys to be able to be hey, Sherbie, bring it down. You need humbling again? You're not that big of a deal, because I'm just a fucking person. And that's what motivates me, is you guys, really, to just give good content. And I think that's really important. Any advice I would give? I honestly don't fucking know. I really don't. I am taking as much advice I can get. I guess I would say practice editing, because a lot of you may have noticed my editing's getting better every video. Yeah, just practice editing. just really, really practice. It's going to take forever. Some of my first videos that aren't even that long would take me hours to edit because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing at all. So watch videos, learn to edit, and be funny. Be naturally yourself, or be serious, whatever you want to be. Just be you. I think that's cheesy, but that's my answer. Excuse me. And my bestie, Vajiggles, thank you, Girly Pop. I asked her to ask just one question because I was like terrified that it was not gonna get any answers, and then she was like, I got you, and left several. The question asked is, what inspired you to start a channel? I kind of gone over that. It's because I felt like we were missing, you know, I felt like there was something missing, and not to sound egotistical, you guys were missing me. Sorry, you're missing a real bitch. What's been my favorite video to make so far, and why? Oh, baby girl, that's every video with you. That's every video with you. No, I'm joking. My favorite video to make, I think it's the one I'm making right now, which is a spoiler for you guys. It's a story time and a really funny comedy video. I'm doing it about the fact that I finally bought my first ever, like, vibrator, my first ever sex toy. I'm really excited about that. I've been working on it. I'm adding, like, really cute visuals and stuff to make it entertaining. And I think it's going to be really good. I'm really excited for everyone to watch it. Hopefully it gets the attention it deserves. It's going to be really good. Do I have any big goals or dreams for my channel in the future? I want a million subscribers. That sounds terrible, but that's the dream. I know if, like, I even get close to 1 million, that's the big dream. I'd be happy with 1 million. I really would. I get over that would be, you know, I'm terrified I'm not even going to get there. But yeah, that's the big goal, is 1 million. Because why the fuck not? Who are your biggest influences or favorite creators? I did talk about this briefly with one of the other questions, but Jenna Marbles is a huge influence. That girl was doing shit every week, just random shit, and we ate it up. And I love, I love that we watched. I love that she did it. It was such a good time in my life, and it was such a big influence to be like, that's what I want to do. I just want to make people laugh and be really good at that. Yeah, I think she's a really big inspiration. I think some of the OG YouTubers are also big up there, like Smosh being like completely the most random funny shit as a kid was great. I really loved that. And yeah, anyone who's just really funny is a big inspiration, because I think the best thing you can do, the third best gift in the world, as the Muppets say, is laughter. You know, children, ice cream, and then laughter. And I'm not giving you guys the first two, so laughter is what I think is the best option. If you could collaborate with anyone, who would it be, is her last question. And this is gonna sound... I'm always like trying to like tiptoe on how I'm saying stuff, but I actually end up just speaking my mind anyways. I am the type of person who believes, especially in the early start of your career, I'm willing to collab with anyone at this point, because it gets my name out there, and I see it as almost basically like free advertising. So anyone, I guess I would like, I don't want to be that person who just goes on like a podcast and I'm like, I just agree with everything you're saying, dude, bro. Like, yeah, you're like so right and funny. No, I'm not going to be like that type of thing, but I would go on there, speak my mind, and if it brought people to my channel out of hate or love, hey, it's free publicity, and I'm just going to be myself and fuck shit up. Yeah, that's all the questions I got. I hope this is a pretty decent video after I edit it, but you know, it's just to celebrate the fact that I hit 200, and I want to thank all 200 of you. I think it's like 223. It might go up, it might go down after this video. Don't keep me updated in the comments, please. I had to delete someone who did that on my 100th one, and that was kind of annoying, to put nicely. And yeah, I want to thank all of you from the bottom of your hearts. I want to thank anyone who's viewing, who's not subscribed. Even if you don't end up subscribing, thank you for being here for the whole video. I really appreciate it. But all the people who are subscribed, who are watching my videos, leaving comments, likes, sharing, you know, all the dumb crap they're like, make sure you're pushing your people to do this so you get more views. I do appreciate it. I don't make any money off of this. I wish I did. I probably actually would upload like twice a week if I did, or some crazy amount for you guys if I did, so I could be like content, you know. But with work and, you know, I just finished school and then everything going on in my life, it's a little harder to be able to do that. But yeah, it's you guys that, you know, there's a hair on my glasses, sorry. should really get like the round of applause for being here and subscribing to a small creator. I know there's a lot of people who are like, ooh, small creators, which I don't understand why. I follow quite a bit, and I like small creators personally better than big ones, because maybe it's the ad breaks or the constant sponsorships. I fucking hate it. So I want to thank everyone for being here for my humble beginnings, and thank you for watching. Mwah.